Alright, Bart with Bicycle Rider YouTube, and I've got a really cool bike here. This is an Electra Ponto Go. Now this is a Trek product. This is a cool e-bike. We're going to call this an e-bike, but we're starting to see more and more of these around. It reminds me of a little electric motorcycle, but without the noise, without the combustion engine, and just so much more fun to ride. We are in a beach community here. I'm at Biloxi Bicycle Works in Biloxi, Mississippi. We live along the beach, and we're starting to see more and more of this type of e-bike. We see a lot of different brands that people are buying, off the internet as far as the direct-to-consumer models. And we've noticed when they come through the bike shop, there's not a lot of customer support from some of those companies. So I'm not going to name any names, but this is an Electra. So Electra has been building high quality cruisers for a long time. I am a Trek dealer, so we sell Trek out of Biloxi Bicycle Works. And Electra is one of those products that we get to buy with Trek. So the warranty and the support you get from Trek and Electra are, paramount. As a dealer, they tell us to take care of our customers. And so far, we haven't had problems with this bike in the first place. But, they're a fairly new bike to us too. So, generally I don't review things that I haven't, put 100 or several hundred or 1,000 miles on. But we're just starting to get a lot of these in the shop. All my mechanics are experienced bicyclists. We're experienced with all types of e-bikes. We work on just about any brand of e-bike. We only sell a handful of brands that we can support. So I always say, look, if you buy it off the internet and we can't fix it or we can't get parts for it, you're not necessarily mad at me. If you buy it from me, I've got to be able to support that. And this is one of those products that I can support. So it's just a fun bike. This is kind of in a sherbet color, and it's just a really cool bike. And what I like about it, it's kind of a vehicle replacement, and you can carry a passenger. So it does have the little foot pegs back here, and it's got a seat. So a lot of times when we're in the showroom, when we're showing people these e-bikes, the first thing people say is they look at the seats and they're like, is that big enough? And so most of the time it is. We're all cyclists here, so we're used to a smaller saddle and we wear spandex. A lot of people coming and buying e-bikes, they'll see what I see as a big seat and they look at that and they say, oh heck no, I can't sit on that. We put these big frump-a-dump seats on these bikes, and they seem to like them. Now this bike comes with a bench seat that you can actually ride with somebody. I don't know, this is a really cool bike. Just has a small suspension, 20-inch tires. It looks like about a 3 or 4-inch tire on it. Controls are really easy, high-rise BMX style handlebars, disc brakes. Very feet forward, comfortable style e-bike. I mean, it's almost like an e-bike scooter type of thing. But it's called the Electra Ponto. Battery's nice and low in it, so the center of gravity is great. And these things are a blast to ride. They do have a protective cover here, so if you're riding somebody, maybe, for me, I'm a guy, so I'd hope to ride a cute girl with a skirt. I don't have to worry about her skirt getting caught up in the back of this thing. Just kind of a real fun bike, and it is one of the only bikes in the Trek and Electra line that have a throttle. So most of the Treks are going to be a mid-drive motor without a throttle. But there's a lot of people that want to use this as a vehicle replacement, or they're traveling in a motorhome or something. It's nice to have a throttle when you just want to kick on the throttle. When I talk about traveling in a motorhome, I did notice when I just carry these up the stairs, this is not a light e-bike. I mean, I'm 150 pounds. I'm kind of strong for my size, but still, this is not something I'd want to carry up a flight of stairs. But if you have a carport or a garage or something where you don't have to carry this thing around and space is not a big deal, this is a great bike. Hydraulic disc brakes, solid components. Like I said, warranty through Electra or your local dealer. And we're finding out that a lot of people would rather buy from a dealer, because if you have a problem, you can drop it off to your dealer and you don't have to worry about the warranty issues. We deal with that stuff. With a lot of these, internet-based direct-to-consumer models, well, I don't want to say anything bad about it, but you're dealing with a company that you don't live next to. So I'm going to grab the camera real quick and put Alana on this bike just to show you guys how cute this bike is. Sorry for the cameo appearance, Alana, but Alana's usually behind the scenes, so Alana and I work in the bike shop together here. And Alana, how tall are you?
5'1".
5'1", my favorite size. And you can see Alana fits on this bike just fine. I mean, this is a bike that can fit variable sizes. If you're long-legged, there's plenty of seat that you could scoot back on and kind of, you know, look at this thing. But this, when I say look at this thing, this is cute. And Alana, you look very cute on this bike. You know, little front light, and it's got a huge tail light on it. So this tail light is like a 3-inch long tail light. Nice covered fenders, and it does have the foot pegs built right into it. A little cover here to protect the derailleur. You know, nothing fancy on the drivetrain side, but all in all, a really cute bike. And the assemblers and bike shop mechanics all seem to love this thing. This thing did come with a quad lock too. So there's a quad lock on the handlebars, and I noticed it came with a quad lock mount, and your phone would sit right here. So as we start getting more of these in the bike shop, we'll start doing more of a long-term review. This bike just was assembled today, and it's already sold, so we didn't get a chance to really ride this thing much other than the mechanics. Alana and I didn't get a chance to really go play around on this thing. But
they had fun.
Yeah, they had fun, and it looks like a really, really fun bike. Alana and I could both be on this bike and have plenty of room. We're gonna try that sometime. Anyway, hey, if you like what we're doing here on the Bicycle Rider YouTube, or you have questions about this, of course, if you've got a local Trek or Electra dealer, you know, hit them up. They should have a lot of information they can get you this bike. If you're on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, or just have questions, if you don't have a local Trek dealer, you know, we're at Biloxi Bicycle Works. We're really easy to find. We're very approachable, and we know our products, so check out the Electra Ponto Go. Electra Ponto Go. All right, Bicycle Rider YouTube, over and out.